Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tune In Today. I'm Steve Toll, and this program is brought to you by ComForCare and At Your Side. ComForCare and At Your Side provides personal care for people throughout the United States and Canada. And our program is called Tune In Today, and we feature music from the 1930s to the 1960s, and that covers a lot of different music. And all the variety of music that we have, a lot of songs from the Great American Songbook, some folk songs, inspirational songs, popular songs, and just about everything. And I encourage you to please reach out to us with your requests or any comments that you'd like to make. I'm Steve Toll, and I'm here every Monday for our Tune In Today program at 1 p.m. Eastern. Well, I'm going to get started today with a great song that was written by Cole Porter. This is from the 1930s. It's called You Do Something to Me. You do something to me, something that simply mystifies me. Tell me, what would it be? You got the power to hypnotize me. Let me live beneath your spell. You do that voodoo that you do so well. Come on with you. You do something to me that nobody else can do. Something to me, something that simply mystifies me. Tell me, what would it be? You've got the power to hypnotize me. Let me live beneath your spell. You do that voodoo that you do so well. Cause you do something to me that nobody else can do. That nobody else can do. Oh yeah, you do something to me that nobody else can do. That's a great song by the amazing songwriter Cole Porter. Now, Cole Porter was a songwriter and did a lot of songs for the shows on Broadway back in the 1930s and 40s. And he was extremely prolific. He wrote not only the music, but he wrote the lyrics as well. And back in those days, much of the music that was written for the Broadway shows in New York was written by writing teams, but Cole Porter did it all. He could write the lyrics and the music and wrote so many great songs. I'm going to do another one while we're thinking of Cole Porter. I'm going to do another one. This is one of my favorites. It's a beautiful love song. And the other thing that's amazing about a lot of these songs is they can be done in so many different styles. They can be done with different rhythms and different feels. And that's why they've also been done through time, as the style of music has changed, you can still take a song that was popular and change it up a little bit. So in this particular case, I'm going to do the great song Night and Day by Cole Porter, and I'm going to do it with a little bit of a Latin beat. Night and day, you you are the one. Only you beneath the moon, under the sun. Whether near to me or far, it's no matter, darling, where you are, I reach you. Day and night, night and day. And why is it so? Let this longing for you follows wherever I go. In the morning traffic zoom, silence of my lonely room, I reach you. Day and night, night and day, under the high and me. It's no such a hungry yearning, burning inside me. And this torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you. Day and night, night and day, day and night, under the high and me. It's no such a hungry yearning, burning inside me. And this torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you. Day and night, night and day, day and night, night and day, day and night, night and day. Oh yeah, that's great. Night and Day, another one by Cole Porter with that Latin beat. It's a great dance tempo, you know, and a great dance beat for all the Latin dances like the cha-cha and the merengue. And those are just wonderful rhythms. You know, that's the beauty of music too. And rhythm is the basis of all music. And really what music is an organized sound. You take different sounds and you organize them in a rhythm. And of course, sound is all around us all the time. And one of the things that's amazing about music is taking the beauty of sound, putting it together in an organized fashion and creating songs. It's kind of a miracle, something that is sort of hardwired into us, especially the rhythm and that beat, and it makes you want to move your feet, clap your hands, get up and dance. It's really amazing. And you know, the other thing about music and songs is they tell us stories and they capture moments in time and history. And the next song I'm going to do is another one by Cole Porter from a Broadway show. The show was called Anything Goes, and that's the name of the song as well. And it really captures the time in the 1930s in New York City. And, you know, social change was occurring. Things were happening. And that's what this song is all about. Anything Goes. In olden days, a glimpse of stocking was looked on as something shocking. Now heaven knows anything goes. Good authors too, who once knew better words, now only use four-letter words in writing prose. Anything goes. The world has gone mad today, and good's bad today, black's white today, and day's night today. Most guys today, women brides today, are silly gigolos. So though I'm not a great romancer, I know that you're bound to answer when I propose. Anything goes. In olden days, a glimpse of stockings looked on as something shocking. Now heaven knows, anything goes. Good authors too, who once knew better words, now only use four-letter words, writing prose. Anything goes. The world has gone mad today, and good's bad today, black's white today, and day's night today. Most guys today, women prize today, are just silly gigolos. So though I'm not a great romancer, I know that you're bound to answer when I propose. Anything goes when I propose. Anything goes. Anything goes. Oh, what a great song that is, and really does tell that story about how things were changing at the times in New York City and all the social change that was occurring and how people were sort of dealing with all that social change. I want to remind you, this program is called Tune In Today. It is brought to you by ComForCare and At Your Side. And ComForCare and At Your Side provides personal care for people throughout the United States and Canada. And this program is brought to you every Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern. And I encourage you to please join me every Monday. I really look forward to seeing everyone and spending time. This is a live program, and we're here 1 p.m. every Monday. You know, I'd really love to hear from you, so please feel free to comment, send song requests, anything that you'd like to hear. I would love to play for you. Well, I'm going to move along now, and I'm going to change it up a little bit, and I'm going to do an old folk song. This one is an old one, and this is another history lesson, really, because it talks about an amazing place, an amazing, I would say, an improvement in the building of the United States of America. And it's called the Erie Canal, and it's all about that place that was built, called the Erie Canal. It's a great folk song. It tells you all about what it was like. Now, this was a canal, and it had mule-drawn barges that would move the all kinds of baggage and packages, as well as people, up and down the canal. It's called the Erie Canal. I'm going to do it for you now. This song actually was done recently in the past few years by Bruce Springsteen on an album called the Erie Canal. I had a mule, her name is Sal, 15 miles on the Erie Canal. She's a good old worker and a good old pal. 15 miles on the Erie Canal. We hold some barges in our day, filled with lumber, coal, and hay. And every inch of the way I know, from Albany to Buffalo. Low Bridge, everybody down. Low Bridge, 'cause you're coming to a town. And you gotta know your neighbors, you gotta know your pals if you ever navigated on the Erie Canal. Oh, I let a mule, her name is Sal, 15 miles on the Erie Canal. She's a good old worker, a good old pal. 15 miles on the Erie Canal. We hold some barges in our day, filled with lumber, coal, and hay. And every inch of the way I know, from Albany to Buffalo. Low Bridge, everybody down. Low Bridge, 'cause they're coming to a town. And you gotta know your neighbors, you navigated on the Erie Canal. If you ever navigated on the Erie Canal, if you ever navigated on the Erie Canal. Oh, that's a great old folk song and a good history lesson about really an amazing accomplishment done in America to build that barge. And of course, the mules moved the barge up and down. And in the song, it refers to 15 miles because that's the amount of distance that a mule could pull the barge before another mule was sent in to replace it. So it's kind of amazing today when you think of in those times, and this we're talking about the early 1900s and moving things along the barge, along the canal with the barge drawn by mules. Amazing when you think of where things have gone to today. Well, that's one of the beautiful things about music. Music can transport us back in time, can remind us of so many things and tell so many stories. And I know everybody has a personal favorite song or a series of favorite songs that bring you back to places that you remember. I know for me, I have many favorites. I'm going to do one for you now that transports me back in time to the first time I saw Louis Armstrong play when I was a little kid, and I had the opportunity to see him. And I always remember this song that he did, which I love and has been recorded by many people, including Frank Sinatra. It's called I've Got the World on a String. Got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got the string around my finger. What a world, what a life, I'm in love. I got a song that I sing, I can feel the raindrops every time I lift my finger. Lucky me, can't you see I'm in love? Life is a wonderful thing. Each time I pull the string, I'd be as silly as so-and-so if I should ever let you go. I got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got the string around my finger. What a world, what a life, I'm in love. Life is a wonderful thing. Each time I pull the string, I'd be as silly as so-and-so if I should ever let you go. I got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got the string around my finger. What a world, what a life, what a world, what a life, what a world, what a life, I'm in love. I got the world on a string. What a great song. And as I said, brings back memories for me. And, you know, you probably have a song that brings back memories for you as well. And I'd love to know what they are. And please feel free to comment and request a song. I'd love to do it for you. Well, you know, that brought back some memories for me in thinking about Louis Armstrong and seeing that amazing performer. And there's another song that Louis made famous that I just love because I love the sentiment of it. I love the whole concept. It's called Smile, and it's called When You're Smiling. And it's a great thing to do because when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. And that is the hook of the song. I'm going to do it for you now. Sing it along with me if you like. When you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, when you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're frowning, you bring all the rain. Stop your crying, be happy again when you're smiling. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Sing it along with me. When you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, when you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're frowning, you bring all the rain. Stop your crying, be happy again when you're smiling. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. The whole world smiles with you. The whole world smiles with you when you're smiling. And of course, smiling is such a great thing to do. And it is true, you know, it's contagious. I smile at you, you smile it back. We're sort of hardwired to smile. When somebody smiles at us, it's hard not to smile back. And certainly smiling and the whole idea of that song is really helpful. And I know it makes me feel good. Music in general really helps us to feel good. And that's just one of the great things about music. The feeling we get, and it really takes away a lot of, you know, if you're feeling pain, it can relieve some pain. It can certainly relieve a low mood, make you feel a little better. And the next song I'm going to do really is all about feeling better and perking up your mood. And it's called The Sunny Side of the Street. Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. I can hear that pitter pat, happy tune in your step. Life could be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade. I'm not afraid this over, crossed over. If I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. I can hear that pitter pat, a happy tune in your step. Life could be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade. I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over. If I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. On the sunny side of the street. Sunny side of the street. Oh yeah, walking down that sunny side of the street, it always makes you feel better. And you know, it is important to get some sun every day. Go outside, even if you just open the blinds and let the sun shine in if you can't get out. But you know, one of the things I like to do is just go out on the patio, maybe you have a front porch and just get sun. They say 20 minutes a day of a little bit of sunshine really helps you, and it does definitely help the mood. It's very good for your health. Get that good vitamin D. Well, I see that I have time for one more song for you today. It's been a pleasure being here with you. I'm Steve Toll, and this program is brought to you by ComForCare and At Your Side. ComForCare and At Your Side provides personal care for people throughout the United States and Canada. And we're here with our program. Tune in today, 1 p.m. Eastern, every Monday. So I hope that you'll come back again next week to be with me. I really appreciate you spending time with me today. And I'm going to end the program today with a great song called What a Wonderful World. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright blessed day, and the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. All the colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, also on the faces of the people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies crying, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Sure is a wonderful world. Thank you for spending time with me today. This is Steve Toll, and this is Tune In Today, brought to you by ComForCare and At Your Side. We're here at 1 p.m. Eastern every Monday, and I hope you'll join me next week. Please feel free to comment, ask for some songs. We'd love to hear your song requests. Again, Steve Toll, Tune In Today, brought to you by ComForCare and At Your Side. I'll be back again next week on Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Thanks so much for joining me today.